we hear her out. But following that, just as we had encouraged folks to do with John Les, making sure that we stay in contact with our MLAs to hold them accountable and to make the requests that we need to see them take a stand against all tar sands pipelines and tankers.
I love that poster. Great.
You hear me okay? First time on a megaphone, okay? So first of all, thank you very much for coming out. I understand you stopped by John Les's office first.
Yes, we did.
And I see that it's overcast and rainy, so I do have coffee and donuts. You're all welcome to come into my office and help yourself. I've got about 40 minutes until my next meeting today. Let them know there'll be protesters in case they change their mind, but from what I understand, they're still going to come. So there's 40 minutes for some mingling and just face-to-face talking about this issue and what it means. I have been keeping up with the Kinder Morgan application process, and I had the wonderful opportunity to go to a chamber event where Ms. Muxlow presented, as did Michael Hale. Is Michael Hale here today? Over there. Okay. And I think it's important to keep that discussion going. As you know, my party has taken a very strong stand against the Enbridge proposal. And I don't know if you're aware, but my leader did tour many of the areas that would be affected by Enbridge. And that is the first pipeline that is really in our face. And that's a process that is concerning BC, people in BC and across the province. So what we've been saying, and we've been consistent with this, is that we really need a made in BC process, because it really feels like it's out of our hands. And right now, when it comes to Enbridge, we're at intervener status, and it's really in Stephen Harper's hands. We need a made in BC process, so we can have control over what happens in this province. And if the NDP are able to secure a government in the upcoming general election, that's the first thing we're going to do. Is we're going to step up and say that this process has to be decided by British Columbians, not by Ottawa. And that I can say with assurance. So without further ado, like I said, we got about half an hour. I really want time just to mingle with the crowd. If you have any questions directed at me, this is the time to do it. And come in and have some coffee and donuts. I've got about 20 cups worth. So make yourself at home. Will you be heading over to the MP's office as well?
City Hall.
City Hall next?
And then back to John Les's office.